let's try to unpause. Okay, do you all hear that? So if the game audio is back, then I'll just have to deal with maybe you guys might end up hearing nothing. I think it should be fine. Jimmy in chat says yes. Correct says, ah! I have to refresh the page. Oh, yeah. Hopefully Sly's still in the chat and knows to refresh the page then. Okay. The funny thing is that this has happened twice. The game might be a tad loud. Really? That's very interesting. I'll just turn myself up again. Yeah, okay. Okay, gosh, I can't believe that almost happened again. Okay, now that I'm on this screen again, I'm gonna go full barehanded. That's the funniest. Hello? Wait, how do I unarm? How do I? Oh, there's just an unequip button up here. Okay. I was about to be very confused. Okay, Carl will be a punchy summoner. Corvex, do you think the game is still a tad too loud? Or do you think it's good? Take this waterfall, and for some reason it spits me right out here, back in the overworld. I am dropping a hard save. Again, the way this program works, it doesn't actually matter to do hard saves. Sort of. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I'm gonna have to get in touch with this program's maintainer, because that's twice now that it crashes during a stream. I'm at the very least gonna have to figure out a way to collect continuous logs. Because, yes, speaking of the program that I use, I am actually a contributor to this emulator. I might end up fixing it myself, if I can find it, but it's very unlikely. I'm not intimately familiar with all the fun technical details. I just know. Corvex chat says, I think this is better. This is about volume levels. I didn't actually adjust the game volume. I only adjusted my micro volumes. I turned myself up, basically, again, I think. At least I don't think I adjusted the game volume. Yeah. It's very interesting. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about like why that crash happened. Oh yeah, this is gonna be uploaded as a separate VOD. Last time on Final Fantasy V, I beat Leviathan and then the game crashed. This time on Final Fantasy V, I have tablets number 1, 2, and 4. I skipped number 3 accidentally because I thought Leviathan Eastery Falls was where I was supposed to go first, and not where I'll be going next. Yeah. And it's fine. I'm home safe, rest up a bit, fully healed. Oh, good. Corvex in chat says, okay, Cat Mimi Bed is back in business. Hope she doesn't puke on it again. No, oh, wait, okay, the bed. Okay, so I thought for some reason, I thought you were talking about the couch that you made for Cat Mimi. And I was about to be like, no, did that really happen during the stream? Did I miss it? But no, it's what happened earlier today. Okay. Poor Cat Mimi. Poor baby. At least she gets a comfy heated bed now. That's the important things in life. something else important in life. Water. I love water so much. It tastes so good. Here I am, sealed castle. At the Great Hall now. And we're in the sealed room. Drop a tablet, and I've already picked up all the weapons I want. I do not care about all the other ones. I'm just picking up weapons. I'm just gaming, folks. I'm just playing video games. Mimi in chat says, "Oh, I was enjoying that music." Thankfully, the last, and by last I mean third of the tablet dungeons is underwater as well, so you will hear it again very shortly. I'm just picking up weapons. Okay. There's a whip here. That's kind of fun. Fire lash. It does fire. It's a shame I gamed too hard and ended up getting Leviathan. Because I specifically timed my class progression so I wouldn't have to deal with Summoner for a long while, because it is a little while until, oh no. Once again, I do not want to deal with X-Death's Hole. Just not happening. Okay. Same routine as usual. Arise. Oh. Oh, that's the tone of boss. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Because the last time on Final Fantasy V, there was a piano that I didn't get. And I didn't actually check which pianos it was. But I'm starting to think that there was a piano here that I might have missed. There's no piano here. There's a piano here. You have mastered the piano. All others quake in fear at your superhuman keyboard manipulation skill. I remembered. Okay, good. I didn't miss out on the best song in the game. I'm gonna go get it now. I knew there was a piano in Regol, but I would have thought that I would have just gotten it while I was there the first time. So, joke's on me, I suppose. I just circumnavigated the world. Come on. Yes, this is where I want to be. Crescent Island, which is now just part of a very, very long, I don't know what you would call it, the geographical structure that has appeared around this place. It's like two archipelagos that have fused. Maybe more like straits. But yes. Here on Crescent. Before we master piano song, know that my piano skill is at level 9, which is max level. Give me song. Say, that's a nice tune. Now here's a song for you. Learn Hero's Rhyme. Sing this in battle and your level will increase. Yes, so, Hero's Rhyme is very, very powerful. Yeah, really good. Yeah, while it is being sung in battle, when I proc it, the character becomes kind of stuck, locked in the song, until they are hit. So it's like a concentration spell in D&D, I guess, if you want to comparison. Huh. And while it's being done, all the characters' levels will slowly increase, and the level specifically of a character is factored into the damage calculation for most types of damage. It's actually the most important factor. Not your attacking stat, not anything else, like level. So as it happens, my characters will basically become stronger and stronger and stronger for the course of a battle. So yeah, it's just good. It's good. I kinda... Wait, hold on. I've mastered the bar. I'm just gonna equip Sing onto her. And, she's gonna be ridiculous. Optimize. I want the Magus Rod. The Magus Rod is better spells. She does do Elemental still, because, you know, Summoner. Don't need Strength. And she goes back rogue, because she is no longer Punchy Summoner. I concur with what Korvac said in chat. Sly, welcome back. I'm still pull up? Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with this emulator's automatic saved states. What a perfect time to experiment with my new song that I picked up. Now that I, in fact, did not miss getting the ultimate song, which I said previously when I thought I'd missed it would be not a big loss. That, I was lying, it's a massive loss. It would have been a massive loss, but it's no longer a massive loss. Big holy here. Oh right, that heals them. Okay, doesn't matter, heals rhyme. Heroes rhyme. Okay, so now Kyle is just singing her heart out, just keeps on singing. She is singing on repeat. It's a song that never ends, and now all my characters are about to get very powerful. They're able to take a lot less damage too, because the damage you take, your character's active level is also factored into that calculation. Corvax in chat says, OMG, there's a Zac plush, and then a big URL with the word reunion in it. Very exciting, Corvax. I'm just gonna have to... Big sword. Okay, right. Excalibur is holy. If only I had a new summon creature that was huge and did ridiculous damage, I hope. Doesn't really give me an opportunity to properly show off my new song, but, you know, whatever. Leviathan. Flying Chat says, I found out I can upload stuff onto YouTube Music without getting beat up by copyright, so I've been moving all my external hard drives onto YouTube Music, and I have like 20 terabytes of music, so it's a project, but I prefer my tagging over streaming tag, so it's worth it in my head. Wow, goodness slide. That is a very funny exploit. What do you mean it revived itself? It killed itself and revived itself. Wait, that is... Wait. That's mean. I should have flared it. I should have flared it. That's fine. That's stacked. Big Leviathan. Flying Chat says, gargoyles are so adorable. They do so stupid things, and finally... At the very least, I am, unless the emulator crashes and it save stated me right in the middle of the battle, those are the last gargoyles in the game. And the book said something, I forgot to read it because I was, I'm so flustered. I accidentally did a dungeon. Oh. Does everyone hear this? Fortunately, these atrocities show up. Not atrocities, they're abominations. Show up and ruin my fun. Very, very unkind. Corvax, I was talking about how it's the underwater music theme in this dungeon. Slimer. Digestive acid. Entangle. This guy's doing all the annoying things. Okay, thankfully that wasn't too bad. These enemies are not... I mean, I did the dungeon that comes after this dungeon just now. I should have no problem finishing this dungeon. That logic checks out, right? It is so ridiculous that Holy costs half the magic MP of Flare and seems to consistently do about twice the damage. And by that I mean it's really funny. Big spin on how much damage are you going to do? Not enough to kill, but enough to leave him. That's what's important. Fly in chat says, I think Grimer and Muck are really adorable and I just think Poison is kind of a bad type-in, so I don't use them as much as I want. Sly, Poison isn't a bad type-in. Defensively, it's really good. Offensively, it leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's still fine. Fly in chat says, cast Holy on myself and dies because I'm an undead. If you really wanted to do it efficiently, just use a Phoenix down on yourself. Cottage. That's what I wanted. Okay, hard save again. Fly in chat says, the Viper is also one of my favorite Pokemons because Snake. Viper's also kind of fun. Corvax is just sharing her favorite plushies from the Square Enix store in the chat. That withdrew the platform and doesn't put it back on. Huh. Mimi says, resurrect you. Flying Pat says, at Pit Mimi, what a healer. And also says, aw, my husband. Probably of the Vincent Valentine plush that was linked in the chat by Corvax, of course. Fly in chat says, been simping for Vincent since 1999. Sly, you know, I think Final Fantasy VII came out before 1999. You took away my summoner! Okay, she's back, it's fine. Oh, I just had to go the long way, okay. This is a weird dungeon. What is this place called? Great Sea Trench? It's a bit magmatic for a trench, if you ask me. I have solutions to this. Not an item, a magic. Not a white, it's a time. And I don't have it. Never mind, doesn't matter, I don't need to walk on the, damaged floor. There's a funny little unknown, just a bunch of skulls hanging from the skeletons hanging from the ceiling, they're not skulls, they're skeletons. I have questions for, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Why? Why? Also, I need to figure out where Mana's Pian is, because I think that one recovers MP. I need that song. Sly in chat says, Daddy Gucci. Kinda true. He is kind of Gucci. Corbex in chat says, I don't like the Barfy guy. Yeah, the Barfy, I mean, they're all grotesque, but the Barfy guy is especially grotesque. Oh, the skeleton guy can't be instant death. 30 seconds slip. This is no problem. I'll finish this beforehand. Who's doing everyone though? Okay. Level everyone up. Keep singing. Lovely. Sly in chat says, the abomination monsters remind me of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's interesting, Sly. I don't know why I'm trying to do regular attacks when I have the most powerful magics in the game at my disposal. And by that I mean, 2 of them. I don't have the biggest one yet. Wait. Sly in chat says, when I was like 6, I had a huge crush on Goliath from Gargoyles. I don't know what Gargoyles is. I will need it explained to me. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have most powerful time magic. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't have low, so I'm gonna need to do something different. By something different, I mean that. Corvex in chat says it was a Disney cartoon. I know that much, but I don't know anything else. Sly in chat says, I also had a crush on Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I mean, Kaiba was a bad boy. You know. Patron saint of bad boys, some might say. Oh, Sly, they have the same, voice actor. Corvex in chat says they were gargoyles that came to life at night, I think. That's all I remember. Isn't that just how they're supposed to work? Sly in chat says Keith David is the best. Corvex says maybe they fought other monsters. Okay. I think this show must have been before my time, because, like, I only know enough to know that it was a Disney show. Like, that must just be information that I just osmosed, you know, from being on the interweb. The World Wide Web of Clowns, as I like to call it. Because that moniker is at least honest. Sly in chat says, okay, there was a girl reporter lady who ended up falling in love with Goliath and he protected her from other gargoyles who didn't like knowing her knowing their secrets. Oh. Okay, I think I understand where you're coming from, Sly. I'm sure you're very much the kind of person who knows secrets. Okay. Does Flare and Excalibur do enough damage on their own? Mimi in chat says, I remember watching it a little bit. See, it's so weird that I am the baby of the stream here. I am by far the youngest person in this room right now. Lovely level up here. These stairs? I can't go up that. Sly in chat says, I think Mimi is only a little older than me. Ah, yes. I've reached the Kingdom of Dwarves. Weird place to put a town, right in the middle of a dungeon, but you know. And also in a place that you have to go underwater to get to. Very weird. Mimi in chat says, I had a birthday recently. A few weeks ago, right? Sly in chat says, I'll be turning 33 next Sunday. Oh, so you're only like about 2 years older than me. Okay. Then I'm not that much of a baby here. Lolly ho! There may be only 5 of us, but welcome to the Great Dwarven Kingdom. Wow. Lolly ho! Know anything about the magic lamp? If you take it back to where it's from, the lamp's power will be refreshed, Ollie. Lolly ho! Rallybo was digging a tunnel, Lally. He said it would let you go around the world. Why would you want to? This dwarf is asking the real questions. Can you steal anything from the storehouse? No. Pots are empty. Okay. Sly in chat, Corvax in chat says, Mimi and I were born in the same year, but I'm a December baby. Sly in chat says, we are peers. Corvax says, I'm a pair. Oh, okay, yes, I remember how this guy works. He sells something different from each countertop. What do you have for me up here? Armor. Micro. Well, I have 2 characters that want them. So, I guess I'll get them? Pit Mimi says, pair drops. I don't know what a pair drop says, Pit Mimi. Corvax in chat says, the dwarves look like black mages in armor. Kind of, yeah. I think this is just reused. Oh, this is the same as the other one. Was it only these 2 counters? Okay, it's only 2 shops. But he's got a cute little dining table. Okay. So, I bought a few new things. Sage is surplus. White robe is how much more extra defense? 50% more extra defense. This might explain some of my issues. Not all of them, but some of them. Saber that increases magical power. Plus damage than the Excalibur. I'm holding on to the Excalibur. Okay, my game is saved, and onward I go. Actually, this is further into the dungeon. Wait, is it? Hold on. This is further into the dungeon, okay. Hit me, I keep missing messages. Sly in chat says, I was given a whole crap ton of peaches and I'm probably gonna make smoothies out of them. Sly, that sounds delicious. Corvax says, peach smoothies, huh? Not a big fan of peaches, so it's not something I ever considered. Sly in chat says, peach and raspberry go together very good in smoothies. IMO, hee hee hee. Ooh. This guy says, Halliwell, that's his name. He says, I never worried about it much until now, but it seems like something odd is happening above ground, Lally. That's capitalized. He says, I'm sure a forest is above us. It's interesting. So, that is, for the players who haven't discovered it on their own, a hint to how to find the Phantom Village. Which is a very cool place. Okay, for real now. One last save now that I've done everything in this Kingdom of Dwarves as I continue the dungeon. Okay, I can go down the stairs here. That's well hidden. Okay, I still have light step equipped, so this is fine. More unknowns. I hate back attacks. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fight these guys, because they are not letting me escape. Sly in chat says, if I ever get the nerve to stream again, I'll stream Silent Hill F for the girls. For the girls? Why the girls? Oh. Sly in chat says, I'm in a difficult position. I only have 2 healing items right now. Ooh. That sounds like it'll be a fun thing to watch. fun in the sense of like, ooh, what will she do? How will she get out of this predicament? Took my chemist. Wait. Okay, my chemist is not fully leveled up yet in chemistry. That's good. That does not. Okay. That does not. Okay. The flare seems to take care of this guy in one shot. One very long shot. But one shot nonetheless. Holy just erases pretty much anything. Love that for Lena. Fly in chat says, I'm gonna play after stream, I think. I can move my equipment around and be okay if I'm careful. If you're streaming after stream, I don't know if... I mean, maybe I'll be able to tune in. I am actually thinking I might go a tiny squidge overtime right now. That did something. Oh, door. Pit Mimi in chat says, I'm rolling my eyes at Discord right now. I might have already read that. Corvax in chat says, what did Discord do this time? Corvax, the answer to that question is Discord... There's your answer. Corvax says, I don't think File means she'll be streaming the game after the stream. Fly in chat says, true, I need a new headset to stream from PS5. Oh, okay, I understand. I mean, Kaiser Knuckles. I already have one of those, that doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll just regular attack this guy. Possess. I hit him once and he just dies. Okay. This game's weird. Okay. So, there's a chest right there. I want to at least get that chest. That's what I want. Mimi in chat says, well yeah, but I didn't want to name the elephant in the room. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm gonna say it here, because I'm not gonna say it in that venue, because I've already spoken at length. People freaking out about Nintendo patents are patently ridiculous. Nintendo has never patent trolled, and patents, like, by legal necessity, have to cover extremely specific things that, like, have demonstrably not been invented before, right? People think that Nintendo has patented the ability to summon a character in a video game. No, they patented the auto battle system in Scarlet and Violet because no one's done that before. Same thing with the character mount switching in lost time. I might not go over time at all. That's kind of fun, and by fun I mean a little unnerving. Yeah, people freaking out about patents, just like no. Oink oink. Oink oink. That sent us. Oink. Told us to kill you. Oink oink. Uh-oh. Orders, you know. Nothing personal. Oink. Oink oink oink. These are some pretty ugly pigs, and they don't really look like pigs. Wonder what that's about. Whatever, Blair. And whatever, Holy. And as for summoning, I'm actually going to be less whatever, less cavalier about this. I'm going to Golem. And I'm going to Hastega. Fly in chat says, I'll never ever give Palworld grace. The CEO of Pocket Pair comes out and says, I don't care much for originality, and just, like, they're a game developer who clearly rips off other games, like, unapologetically, like, down to their art style. and gamers think that they're the good guys. All because Game Freak sometimes has bugs in their games and doesn't want to put more than 400 uniquely animated monsters in their monster catching game, because that's too many. That's too much work. All while gamers are also saying, "Oh, game devs need to stop crunching," except for the bad one, that one, I guess. Yeah, it's I have a lot of opinions about gamers, and all of them are negative. Okay, so they can't be slow good, and oh my goodness. Okay, big Kiraga coming out. Not before the big flare though. Flying chat, Pitmimi in chat says these dudes make me think of Dragon Ball. That's really funny, Pitmimi, because I'm not even playing Dragon Quest, but I kind of get that. They're that kind of weirdness. Okay. Big Excalibur. No! No! Chat, I'm gonna have a bad time here. They each absorb their own specific element. Okay, Gold Needle, Lena. Never not be a rock anymore. Oh, this is bad. Okay, what if I bio all of them? Do they at least take damage from that? No, they don't. Are you kidding me? Okay, what if I... Thundaga. Does one of them absorb Thundaga? Probably. No. Okay, alright. We're back. We're back. Okay. So, green guy is poison type. Still gonna Heroes run. Still wanna level up my ladies. Flying chat says, Mimi is the red one, Korvax is the blue one, and I'll be green. I don't want to beat you ladies up. That is so much damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Too much is happening. Too much is happening. This is fine. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. All I need to do is Kiraga. Okay. Big Excalibur damage, and by big I mean kind of medium. Saga. Big damage everywhere. Heroes rhyme, keep leveling up my characters, they take less damage, they do more damage. I'll all be... Copacetic. I want a big holy down, whatever that one is. Iraga. How much damage? A little less damage. Raga. Korvax in chat says, at fly? Sure, inspiration is one thing, but copying is not innovation, it's just trying to cash in. So true, so true. Okay. Alright. Don't... Oh, my goodness. Okay. They do that immediately, too. I don't like that they do that immediately. Big Excalibur here. Big Thundaga. Lena stops being hasted, that's why everything else seems to come up so much faster. First of all, everyone needs that Kiraga. Back up to speed. What I really want from her is I want her to do some Isuna in. See if I can't eventually whittle them down. No, in this game, and it's... No, not Isuna. Libra. Damn it. Okay, I did nothing to it. Okay. I'm officially on tilt. I hate these guys. I hate these losers. Okay. Big Excalibur. Oh! Oh, okay, never mind. Big holy. Big holy. Big holy. Big holy. Bring down the balls. Big holy. Big holy. Huh. Okay, this stream does not have to go overtime. Oh my goodness. Something is written on the tablet. Receive the magic sealed in the flow of magma meteor. Return the slab. Okay, alright, wait, is there not an emergency exit that I can leave here? I have to take the long way out. Fly says, OMG, Dot is Sephiroth now. What do you mean? Fly, I don't understand what you mean. Okay, I wanted to find a quick way out. Sly, I should have picked up on that, Sly. Sly in chat says, you have Meteor. I do have Meteor. And I believe Bart's time magic is specifically level 6, so he can actually use it now. Even as a knight. Because he's not even... Yeah, I'm gonna have him still continue leveling up. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know, I'm just gonna continue until I feel like it's right to stop. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, this is gonna give me a good opportunity to use this magic. Korvax, kill! Korvax, kill! Korvax, kill. Those are exactly the responses I expected from each of you. To that. That is precisely what I expected. Okay. Meteor. 42 MP. Basically casts 4 comets randomly to enemies, but they do significantly more damage than Comet does. 30 seconds to live? No problem. Give me your MP. It cost me all of my MP. Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. This should be enough. This should be enough. Sly in chat says, little sparrows are outside my windows. They're so cute. Hee 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 hee. We recently, in the bird feeder on our house's front window, I've been getting a sparrow dipped in raspberry sauce. I forget what it's called, but it's really cute. And yeah, dipped in raspberry sauce. Okay. Use an ether. I'm gonna use 2. Corvax, I'm sure you remember what they're called, and you object to my characterizing them as little sparrows dipped in raspberry sauce, but that's what your book says, so I'm gonna keep saying it because it's funny. I'm not even bothering having Ferris do anything. Lennox can single-handedly one-shot them. One of these bombs I think damages the undead. Purple Finch. That's it. Sparrow dipped in raspberry sauce. Nope, that just gets them all turned around. Okay, well, get meteored. That doesn't count as direct physical damage, so that doesn't unconfuse them. Fly in chat says, I want to be a blue-footed ruby. Okay, wait, that's very funny. Them doing each other. Very funny. Okay, that, just regular, attack there. Okay. They have, oh, underscore, 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 underscore. Oh, faces. Like, very wide faces. Is that it, Sly? Okay, yeah. I knew that, like, it wasn't gonna take that much. Okay, one flare. As a truth. Sly in chat says, wide faces with big round eyes. Five. Walk around these. Look at that. B4. There's no reason for me to touch those belts, so I'm not going to touch them. Okay, these guys are fairly low HP. That's good. Just correct everyone. Get back to normal game plan here. Okay, flare. And bye-bye. Only one of them. Mega's Rock. Very mid damage. Good damage from Excalibur. No! No! You can't just be doing this to me. Not after everything I've been through. Absolutely not. No. Bad unknowns. Bad. Thankfully that shortcut came back. There's simple solutions to my problems, and it's called most powerful magic. Fly in chat says spells my name with unknown. Oh. Fun. Okay, tsunami. Oh. Okay, just regular Excalibur. Don't need me here. I was gonna go full most powerful magic, but what? Oh. Okay. No. 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 Bye bye. Let's pull the switch, and that activates the shortcut. Okay, good. B3. I'm making it. I'm making it through this pretty quick, so I will just continue. Use the max repel, says Mimi in the chat. I can't, Mimi. There's no repels in this game. Kinda sucks. No. I don't care if I'm missing out on experience points. I am not playing with those guys. Okay, these guys I can play with. This is fun. Holy. Then I'll sing the song that makes Kyle go, this is what she looks like when she sings. Possess, okay. Bye-bye. It's a weird thing to do, because it doesn't even kill them. Varys is still alive, she just, like, got, like, yoinked out of the battle. Fly in chat says, these guys look very Shin Megami Tensei. I wonder if that was their inspiration. I mean, like, the Final Fantasy devs tend to base their enemies on, folklore and mythology from all around the world. So, like, I mean, Mega 10 kind of gets their demons from that too, right? Sly, I've never played those games. I played a tiny bit of Persona 3 Portable once, but I didn't care for it. Even though I could play as a cute girl, I didn't really care for it. Okay. Sly says, there are also demons and folklore from mythology. That's what I thought. I'm back on the overworld. I'm safe. But, you know, I did just get a tablet. I'm going to go get, the last of the legendary weapons, so I have all 12 of them. Okay, let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. No need for repels. The game is being merciful now. After everything it's put me through today. Crashing my emulator. Again. I do think that emulator, that crash was much funnier than the first one though. Because the timing was just incredible. Fly in chat says, Pimmy in chat says, sleep is lapping at my brain. That's okay, Pimmy. I'm just doing some cleanup, so it's fine. You know, don't worry about it. Sly in chat says, to be honest, Atlas should be based and include a feminine main character and make gay options for both protagonists, but they're cowards and want to appeal to gooners. Yeah, like as if gooners wouldn't lose it, like, in the goonerist way over lesbians in a video game. Sly in chat says, at PitMimi, can I also be in your brain? Bimmy in chat says, sure, I'll make the rats move over. Sly in chat says, Persona 5 is so disappointing. In the gay regard, I assume, Sly? Bye-bye. You're not Reaper sorting me. Nope, nope, nope. Get out. Let me out. I heard there was an earthquake down south. We can only hope that no one was hurt. No one knows the cause of the earthquake. I wonder if some underground volcano erupted. If only we had a submarine, we could go take a look. But... huh. Well, I don't know about all you, but I've played Final Fantasy V on Super Nintendo Entertainment System before, and that moment definitely does not happen after getting the last of the legendary weapons. What's up with that? This is the thing I wanted to go to earlier in the stream. Here it is. Big crack and light is coming from it. Art says, yes, some incredible forces coming up from the C4. Uh-oh. Red glow. Bird, it's like time and space are being twisted. It's sucking us in. You finally arrived. Art says, come on, let's check it out. Unfortunately, no submarine theme here. The door slams shut. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Cannoneer. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Gladiator. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Oracle. And the door unslams. And this guy says, "Hey, I'm a traveling merchant, ever searching the world for rare and wonderful items. Recently my ship was caught in a big storm and I washed up here. On the bright side, a mysterious cavern under the sea is just bound to be full of great loot, or so I figured." Oh, you kids have got those crystal fragments, eh? That's the rarest of the rare. Oh, and it seems you don't even understand what powers are hidden inside those shards, huh? Alrighty then, I'll tell you. First are oracles. They have the power to predict, foretelling helpful or harmful phenomena that will happen to themselves or those around them. Earthquakes, tsunami, illness, all of these can be predicted and be made to befall enemies. But be careful, sometimes it'll affect the oracle himself. As for the necessary conditions to spark each phenomenon, well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourself. Predictions come in 3 ranks. Higher ranks take longer to come true but have much more drastic effects. It's like they say, good things come to those who wait, right? Anyway, I have to admit, I was not expecting to get tutorialized right here. If I did, I would have saved this for next stream, but it's happening. Anyway, after a little practice and maybe a little luck, effectively using predict will be a breeze. Next we've got gladiators. Gladiators fight like they were born with a blade in their hands. Between their blade blitz technique and their finishers, they've got the power to take down almost any foe. And last but not least, the cannoneers. These explosives experts use their ability to combine to always get the most bang for their buck. Combine lets cannoneers put together ammunition with various other items to cause different effects. There are 3 types of ammo: buck, blast, and blitz shot. By combining different ammo with different items and see what happens. Actually, I'd love to help you guys get started by selling you some ammo right now, but I'm all sold out. How about this? I'll go talk to my supplier and I'll be more than happy to help with all your ammunition needs. And then he says that he'll be lurking around castles and shops to sell ammo. That is actually his purpose in the game. He sells items for the new to the Game Boy Advance version of the game, Cannoneer class. But I'll be picking up Cannoneer on Varus next time. But for now, I will switch to 2 of these new Game Boy Advance only classes. This is level 6 by magic, right? Yes, okay, cool. The Oracle and the Gladiator. Artemis bow counts as a little bit more than Excalibur. That is hilarious. And also, I'm not doing that. I don't want the Aegis shield. Okay. Yeah, so that was a whole lot of text to basically say that I've got new job classes. That area is actually the bonus dungeon of the game. I can't play it right now though. I have to actually finish the game first. And I'm not close, well, I'm closer to finishing the game, but still not quite close. Still have lots of side content. But that'll be next time on Final Fantasy V, because I have already taken enough of your time. Thank you, all, for coming. Sly, Hit Me, Corvax, also. I mean, you're obligated, because you're my girlfriend and you love me, but, you know. Yeah, and thank you for your patience with the stupid game crashing. Yeah, I'm already past the 2 hours that I, usually reserve for these things, so till next time. Yeah. Alright, we're done here. Bye.